G'day. Last year, these shorts were my favourite shorts. They're one of my favourite shorts. As you can see, they actually don't fit me anymore. And the reason is I actually lost a lot of weight around my belly. I lost a lot of weight here in this section. Now I'll tell you how I did that. I did that with explosive cardio. And what I'm talking about is, I'm not talking about going to the gym and doing weights for an hour, or going for a jog for an hour, or doing, half an hour of training. What I'm talking about is explosive 10 minutes to 15 minute training where you have sets of really, really intense sort of exercise where you're just going flat out, you're hammering it. And one of my favorite ways to achieve that, or to do that, and I've set up that pattern for myself, is to do the explosive training in the mornings, and say 3 times a week, and to do it on a punching bag, on a heavy bag. Do really explosive sets or rounds. Now you can do it by jogging and then doing sprints, or you can do it by cycling and then going flat out. What I'm talking about is going flat out for say 30 seconds to 60 seconds. And that's going to help you shed the kilos, shed the fat, particularly the fat around the belly, that really stubborn fat that just does not want to leave. The other thing you should do, or what I did, was change my morning diet. I actually have 2 breakfasts. First, I have like a fruit, a banana or an apple, and a cup of coffee. And that just gives me the energy to go out and do my explosive sets. And then after I've done them, I'd have some protein type food, maybe a couple of eggs or a protein shake, just to replenish any loss of muscle tissue, which is your protein. So you've got to be able to do that. So this morning, same thing. I've just had an apple, I've had plenty of water to drink, I'm about to get stuck into some explosive cardio. Okay, so I've got my gloves, I've got my wraps, and I'm ready to do the explosive cardio. Now, you might do cycling, you might do sprinting, whatever it is, but what you need is a timer. You've got to be able to time your rounds and your rest periods. So you've got to do your 3-minute rounds or 2-minute rounds or even a minute round, and then you want to rest in between, say half a minute or a minute. So I've got a timer like this, which is just basically a hardware sort of timer, but you can get one as an app, for example, on a phone that you can download. Just look up round timer. There are heaps of them. So get one that you're comfortable using and have it there ready to time your sessions, to time your rounds. So here we go. Now I love kickboxing, so for me this is the perfect explosive cardio, which I love doing. You might be into cycling or running, so you can do something else. Now in the first round I'm just really warming up, but nevertheless I've got to start getting my heart rate up. So I'm using combos, and I'm using legs as well. The legs are your biggest muscles, and that's going to take the energy that you need to get that explosive cardio. At this stage, I'm starting to suck in air. Make sure also that you have a healthy heart so that you don't have any heart condition. because these explosive cardio sessions will really work your heart, and then your body will begin to get into the reserves of fat. Particularly, had a very light breakfast. Okay, that's round one. So now have a little rest, say about 30 seconds. Get back to your normal or low heart rate, and then go next round. So 3 rounds. If you can, 4 rounds. Here we go. Now I've just done 3 rounds. I'll just pause the timer. My last round, typically 4th round, I'm worn out. I take the gloves off and I just do kicks. So here we go. Just kicks. Still going. The kicks are great for building up your core and the side obliques as well, because as you kick you're using that muscle. In Muay Thai the kicks are done by twisting the hip so that you're using less energy. Nevertheless, kicks still take a lot of energy. Now all the clanking you hear, that's the umbrella over the stand. It's a very hot sunny day today. Yesterday it was around 41 degrees. Today it's already probably about 35 and it's only morning. But that's how your body begins to shed that fat. I'm sweating like hell. Got sweat dripping everywhere. But that's the only way. Where's that round? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why fighters typically don't have much fat, because they do explosive cardio. Oh. Now I'm really wearing down. So 3 or 4 rounds, that's what you need. That's it. Okay, so I've recovered a little bit. My sweat's still dripping, but now I've got to replenish the protein in my body. So just having a protein shake straight after. You may still be able to see the sweat just dripping off me, and that's great. So I've had a lot of water. I had the caffeine to give me the initial boost of energy, and I had the sugar in the form of a fruit to also give me the energy for the explosive training. Now, I've had no problems doing it. In fact, I still feel fine. I've recovered pretty well, so now it's a matter of replenishing the protein that my muscles have lost. Now, to put that protein I've just drank to some good use, I'm actually going to do some weight training with the bag. So just having a rope that goes around the bottom of the bag, and then just a handle, and basically work my shoulders as well as my core muscles. Just a few sets of that, just to get your core muscles. The protein replenishes that and grows those muscles for you.